Hello and welcome at long last to the epilogue. Right, let's do the spin first and then we'll chat. So, today we are hopefully turning off permadeath. Banning a type, awesome. Bug type, okay. How's it going, Team Evil Onion? Where's my thing? So we want to go here. And we want to ban bug type. Alright, and then at the end of the yesterdays, we also spun catch the next Pokemon we see, so I guess we'll do that when we get to Kitakami. And yeah, permadeath is still on, which is fun. Oh yeah, we need to go outside. So Philly said we had to go speak to the shop lady to start this off. Also, I wanted to check actually. First of all, we need to get rid of the bug types. We don't have any on the team, do we? We do. Vikavolt is now no longer allowed. What level is this guy? He's 85. Let's just chuck him on the team. And we will treat him the same as Ogerpon because, you know, we have to have some fun. So he can't permadie and he can't be released or traded, but everything else. And he is normal type, okay. What does Terra Starstorm do? Bombards and eliminates the target when used by Terrapagos in its stellar form. It's an AoE. Oh, it's just a really crazy normal type move. Okay. Alright, and then as soon as we land, we see a wild Pokemon, we have to catch it. Hey Scarlet, how's it going? Okay, I'm not seeing anything wild, so we're good for now. What do we do? Do we just sell it to her? You're enjoying your stupid road deck on Hearthstone? Look at the thing to the left. Well, that's a Vulpix. That is definitely not what we want. The peach? Oh, I see it. I see it. How do I... Have I missed a step somewhere? Shops are banned. We can't buy anything as well at the moment, which is annoying. There's a dusty old decoration of some sort mixed in with all the daily goods and things. You beat a druid by turn 5, you prepped the spell to discover a mech, then played the 1-cost guy that drops your mech by 1. Wait, there's a 1-cost mech warper now? That's kind of crazy. We definitely have nothing else to do on the map as well. We have no objectives right now. Oh no, wait. Do I have to clear the stupid post game in Paldea first? Oh, you're joking. I hoped we wouldn't have to do this. Alright, so we gotta go beat every gym leader again. Fine. Well, we've done both DLCs. Yeah, title change. We've done both DLCs, so we'll be mega overleveled for this. It shouldn't take too long. The 2-1 with the Battlecry mech. The next mech costs 1 left. Yeah, they made Mech Warper like a 4 mana card now, didn't they? It's crazy. It's been a long time since I did this post-game stuff. We just beat the 4 of them and then the 8 of them, and then we do this tournament at the end, I think. Alright, blah 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 blah. Alright, and then before we start the battle, move slot 2 is banned. That's the only relevant in-battle thing. So, Ogerpon can't use Throat Chop. Oh, I should have made him a fire type. And they have full teams for these battles, don't they? $65, yeah, we'll be fine. Zen Headbutt. I should still be somewhat careful, because if anyone dies, we do lose them permanently. Mage has a 4-mana bird that gives them a random titan, but it costs 1. That is kind of crazy. Okay, Serena. Yeah, I really... Okay, we've got Flamethrower on Zoroark. That should be fine then. And he's pretending to be Iron Treads. Oh, she high jump kicked and we're a ghost type. And the illusion doesn't drop because we didn't take any damage. That's funny. We're gonna get a bunch of levels out of doing this at least. It's really funny seeing an Iron Treads using Flamethrower. I wish Zoroark was viable in PvP. Wasn't he quite popular when he first came out, before the DLCs? Because he was like a reasonable counter to Annihilate. Although I guess if you... Oh, that's why we're doing no damage. I forgot about the light screen. I guess if you play on Smogon, Annihilate's banned anyway. You're thinking of visibility. Oh, the illusion, yeah. Because of open team sheet, yeah. I was gonna switch then, but he terrors this, doesn't he? Into pure grass. Oh yeah, it's sturdy, isn't it? Get the burn, that would make it quicker. He's finally going to drop the illusion. Alright, depending on how long these battles take, we might have to do a spin between each one because of the being locked in thing. We'll do one now because it's been like 20 minutes. Whenever you play a 1-mana card, she copies it and makes it cost 0. He gives you a 1-mana spell, someone you can copy, that gives you 3 legendaries, and then he gives them an amulet that gives them 3 legendaries. What? I'm gonna have to watch you play Hearthstone sometime to understand half of what you're talking about. Oh god, here we go. Alright, who are we wonder trading? It can't be slot 1 or 2 because they're the legendaries that we're keeping. Slot 5. Zoroark, well, you just won us a battle and now you're you're leaving. We might get lucky though. We got lucky with the Iron Treads. Maybe we'll get another hacked strong Pokemon. We've got to go outside. It's a shame really, Zoroark was quite useful. Oh, it's in a luxury. Oh, it's a shiny Riolu. It's cool, but it's probably going to be level 1. It's also hacked. They communicate with one another using their auras. They are able to run all through the night. Yeah, it's level 5. We're never going to use it. We're too far into the game. So I guess we'll bring in Fluttermane and try and get it some levels while we clear these gyms. I should probably redo my held items at some point as well. I think we are getting to the point now where we're high enough level for it not to really matter. Hey look, it's Iono. Rogue's a fun deck that has the potential to discover a way out of just about anything. Rogue's always been an interesting one to play. Even like back in Miracle Rogue days, being able to sequence it properly and pull off some of the kills you could do was super satisfying. Kilowattrel. She's immediately using something that I can't Earthquake. That's good. So knockoff is banned. We have Ice Spinner, that'll be fine. It's ironic, really. A lot of the good decks in the history of Hearthstone have been quite hard to play for such a simple game. Like, one of their main selling points is it being easy to learn. The math on Grim Patron Warrior was insane. This is like, there's not much to say about this battle. Like, we have a level 100 that knows Earthquake. We're just gonna sweep. It's a lot less intense than the previous few battles we've done with like Kieran and the gym leaders in Blueberry. Because you add billboard Pokemon. This Magius has Levitate, so we can't Earthquake it. I really like the billboards in this gym fight. I think they're really cool. She's going Terra Electric, so we should just go Ice Spinner. You're having some good games on Yu-Gi-Oh today. I want to get back on Yu-Gi-Oh. I do want to finish this first though. I want to build, like, finish building... What was it called? Memento. Alright, that was nice and easy. Alright, it's not actually been 15 minutes, it's been 10, but we are on time for spin, so... Oh, thank God. Clear all the rules. Cool. So I need to change the overlay. Getting permadeath turned off is a big deal. It means we can be so much safer. And this is where Salad redeems, like... Yeah, here we go. I'll wait till you're done and then I'll do all of your spins. We've got to add some rules back on. We're going for 4? Okay. Alright, spin number 1. If it's permadeath, I'm gonna cry. Ban Koraidon until the next spin, so at 1/4 we can use Koraidon again. Catch a Pokemon. Oh, come on. Right, so what am I doing? Catch Shiny. Ban Evolution, that's not a big deal. And then final one. Catch another Pokemon. Stage 2. Catch stage 2. Alright. What shiny are we gonna hunt? Oh yeah, I need to add evolution to the overlay. And we're not allowed to ride Koraidon until 1/4. Alright, first thing actually that I'm gonna do before we do anything is I'm going to the shop, because it's now allowed. We have not... Oh, can't use Koraidon. We've not been allowed to buy anything for ages, so I'm gonna go just stock up on everything. We can also use the Pokemon Center. Don't know if that was banned, but we haven't used it in ages. Gotta travel to the shiny on foot, yeah. Well, no, we can use the flight points, can't we? Because that's in a weird hot air balloon thing. But we can't ride once we get there. Alright, max potions. We don't have like crazy money. We have 7. Let's get 23. We won't be able to climb cliffs, that's true. We've got loads of balls, we don't need to worry about balls. We could get some more luxuries actually. Got loads of those. We'll grab, what, like 14 revives? And for the first time in a long time, we have access to be able to just make TMs. So, is there a way of sorting by craftable? Yeah. Mudslap. Protect is not a bad shout. I'm going to grab a Protect. Oh no, we don't want to teach it. Thunderfang? Sure. We could chuck that on the dog. Ice Fang? Yeah, we'll take it. Are any of these any good? Oh, U-turn is not a bad one, actually. Let's grab that. Dragon Claw's pretty decent. It's like 80 power. We'll grab one of them. Even if we don't use them now, like, if we spin use TMs on the wheel, like, we have to use them. So just having some good ones available is quite handy. Dragon Dance, sure. Energy Ball's not bad, and we can make a Terra Blast as well. We can make a few of these, actually. Oh, we can make 2. I don't know if this will end up being relevant, because I don't know how much actual fighting is in the epilogue, but just in case. Scorching Sands is good. We can make 2 of them? Sure. Oh, we can make a few of those. We'll take 2. If there's nothing else we want, we'll get the rest. Yeah, we'll get some more of these. 1 more. Alright. So, do we have access to the Riolu and what were the other special outbreaks? Oh, Wattrel was one of them, wasn't it? Wattrel, Riolu was in Kitakami, and Comfey was in this place. Let's go do a Wattrel. We don't have a lot in the way of... Oh, we won't be able to get to those ones because we don't have Koraidon. Yeah, we have like no electric options with Vikavolt banned. So... Oh, he's not banned anymore. Can't use this. We'll go for Wattrel anyway. Where are they? Because these guys at least have improved shiny rates, so... Old Habits Die Hard, yeah. It's really hard to keep track of the rules as well. The amount of times we've gone into a battle and I've immediately forgot that I've just banned some moves. That was 4. We did find the Tatsugiri really quick yesterday, so that makes me think that this is probably going to take a while. We don't normally get that lucky. I genuinely thought yesterday was going to be the final shiny hunt. I think that's 14. We're getting kind of far away. I'll have to check as well. I think that's 25. I'll have to check how many herbs I actually do have, because we might be able to do one more shiny sandwich if we really need to. Oh yeah, and I guess I should mention the rule with the shiny hunt is if we don't find it by the end of the stream, I have to release something from the entire selection of Pokemon we have. I've totally lost count, so I'm going to say that was 30. We did shiny hunt the evolved form on Violet, didn't we? It had like red instead of black, but it was a really subtle change. So spotting it on the baby form is probably going to be quite hard. Not by a whole lot, unlike Solosis. Also, where's Hef? Hef likes watching me suffer. 2 days in a row shiny hunting and Hef's not here. Again, I have completely stopped counting, so I think that's about 50. We'll do 10 more. What was that? Oh, it was... They're in the floor now. What is going on? Use the second message and then count 10, yeah. I never really 100% accurately do it. I just kind of roughly... I do the... If I do count to 60, I usually end up doing extra, like you say. But... it's very rare that I do exactly 60. We'll do these ones and then we should be fine. And in 3 minutes we can spin the wheel again. What did I want to look at? It was Herba Mystica, wasn't it? I think I have 2 left. I have 2 sour. That doesn't work. They have to be 2 different ones, don't they? There might be a recipe we can make work with 2 sours, I'm not sure. Spin the wheel again and roll permadeath. I will cry. I'm done with permadeath. Every time we've got to important fights, we've spun permadeath. Professor Sada was permadeath. Kieran was permadeath. The gyms in Blueberry were permadeath. I think I'm gonna struggle to spot this one. You take no blame. You take all the blame. How naive I was really excited to finish this today. And not only can we not even do the epilogue, we've got to do another shiny hunt. Can you imagine how bad it's going to be if I do a Wheel of Chaos in like Emerald or something and we spin shiny hunt? And I have to full odds just encounter one. I guess if it's Gen 3 I could RNG manip, but that would feel cheap. Okay, it's 1:15. We can use Koraidon again. This is just not gonna be a good night, is it? Who's in slot 4? Oh, Salad, it finally happened. Sharon is gone. Alright, what do we get? What should be another level 1? Let's land it. This looks like just a generic catch. Today is a good day. What level is it? 27. It's from Spain. That's something. I guess it's Meowscarada's time now. Although we do have Ogerpon for grass type, why don't we just bring the bear? We need another one of those ninja numels. Like a shiny that just appears beneath my feet. I don't think any of them are. Suppose we can abuse the Pokemon Center to despawn everything. You don't need the time save rule now anyway. Oh, can you imagine if that was a shiny? I mean, at this rate, we're going to have to start using Koraidon. Because we are slowly starting to lose. Wait, why are they not despawning? I thought when you went on a Pokemon Center, they despawned. Oh, they're in the air as well? I didn't even realize. I think it's appropriate to catch a Wattrel. I'm really excited to play United Wings in the TCG. The new set's legal next weekend. We can actually start playing it. I think it's a week today, actually. I think the Pokemon World Championships is next weekend as well. They are spawning down there as well. It definitely said these guys have boosted shiny rates in the news, didn't it? I'm not seeing it. Can we trust them? True. So I think this is why I want to start editing the stuff I upload a bit more, because there is a lot of just dead time in these kinds of things. Where it probably would be a lot more interesting if I could just cut out running in a circle. Makes for a good video. What, me running in a circle? Oh, yeah, for people trying to fall asleep is true, yeah. That's why I started doing my full VODs, because there's quite a few channels where I like them having full VODs available. And there are channels that just do edited uploads, and if you get into it, you run out of stuff really quick. If they're only doing like 10-minute videos or whatever. Wait, what was... So I found out today the next Warframe patch comes out next week as well. So my quest to finish all the content is going to get even longer. Apparently this is the prelude to 1999. Would it be considered mean saying that to the streamers? I don't think so. There are people I watch where they talk about, they have a lot of people who literally just put the videos on and go to sleep. Again, I think it depends on what you're uploading and what you're streaming. Like, if you're streaming, I don't know. And people's voices just knock you out. Yeah, exactly. That also is a factor. I think, like... Yeah, Dyrus is a good example for sure. Dyrus was, like, super chilled. If they're doing some content that's, not repetitive, but samey, like, for example, shiny hunting, or... I don't know, if someone was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's just the same matchup over and over again, then yeah, I could see... I think it's completely reasonable that people fall asleep to it. But if you're trying to make, like, a super hyped up, like, really well edited 10-minute video on YouTube that you put a ton of work into, and people are meant to actually, I don't know, be, like, captured by it, and they fall asleep to that, I could see people being offended by it, but I don't think it's a huge deal. Shiny, really? Did I miss one? Again. I missed a Tauros? Wait, really? Clip it, I want to see it. I wasn't even looking at the Tauroses. I did see Tauroses. I looked dead at it. Are you serious? This is literally like the Gabite. I was hunting Iron Treads when I did the Gabite. Oh, here we go, Right, let me... it's muted. That one? Oh, you're right. No way. Well. There we go again. A fine addition to the Gabite collection. I think it is one of the downfalls of it not having a sound in this game. Like, when you're hunting for one thing, it's really easy to just subconsciously block out everything else. Never realized it stood out like that. I mean, I've still, to this day, not seen a special Tauros, like one of the fire or water ones, in either game. So I have genuinely no reason to look at Tauros most of the time. We need to do a polywag hunt and let Scarlet pick out the shiny ones. I mean, at this rate, who knows? Alright, it's past. So let's do another spin of the wheel. Oh look, team swap. I suppose that's not super relevant to us. I was looking away for a second. Yeah, this doesn't mega matter right now because we are just shiny hunting. But if we end up actually making progress, it could become relevant. Who should we take? There's no point even getting many people out. Let's just grab one of the Miniors. Was it not obvious enough it was you? I thought so, but I didn't want to say it in case it was a genuine other person. Why have you changed your name? I tried baiting you earlier on. When I said, where's Hef? We're doing another shiny hunt. I've suspected very quickly, but I didn't want to say, are you someone else? To a potentially new person. Have you just changed your name or have you made another account? Or did you get banned for saying stuff like that? This is your original account from 2012? Oh, wow. Why have you changed accounts? Oh, it's crashing. There we go. Back then it had your full legal name and you couldn't change it. So you just don't want Twitch to have your full name? Oh, it was your username was your full name. Okay, I see. You got globaled on Twitch for spamming. I didn't know Twitch did global bans, to be fair. So are you using this now permanently? Is this your new name? Are you gonna update Discord and everything? It's a bit weird giving your real name as well. So I did the judge exam for Pokemon TCG a couple of weeks ago now. And then you have to get like a CRB check done because you're obviously going to be around children. And I passed the exam, I got all the stuff done, I've got certified, so I can judge events now. And the guy who owns the shop here, who runs all of our local events, he sent me a link to an invite to what is it called? It's like, I don't know what the proper name of it. It's like a Discord channel for all the Pokemon professors where you can ask like rules questions and get clarifications if you're not sure how to interpret rulings. And when you join that, you have to change your Discord nickname to your full name, which is weird. I don't think I've ever used my full name on Discord. It wasn't a Twitch ban, it was just a global chat ban. Oh, weird. The judging test was weird as well. They gave you 5 questions and you just basically had to read the cards, and if you knew how the game worked, you would answer them correctly. Like one of them was I think it's Clefable. When a psychic energy is attached to a Pokemon, it has no retreat cost. It's like an ability. And the opponent has, I think it was the stadium that increases retreat cost. And the question is just, what's the retreat cost of the Clefable who has an energy attached? Like really simple stuff. Zero, yeah, exactly. I do have the professor role on our store's Discord server now as well. So I got the opportunity to flex the judging muscles yesterday. Someone was not sure if Rabska would block TM Devolution and was told that it wouldn't, and I was like, nope, that's wrong. It does. Also true, yeah, if you understand Yu-Gi-Oh cards, then Pokemon is a lot simpler. The only weird ruling that I've come across with Pokemon so far is the path to the peak Forest Sealstone thing. That's just strange, but most other things are pretty simple. There was someone who came to our League 1 week who's really into Expanded, and he brought like 3 or 4 decks with him, and then if the rounds finished early or if you had like a buy or whatever, he was playing Expanded with people. So I played a game with him and he had this crazy Lost Zone deck that used all of the old Prism Star cards, where once they get discarded, they go to the Lost Zone, and you're only allowed 1 copy of them in the deck. And the entire idea was to just discard as many of them as you could so that they immediately got lost zoned to power up your guys. It was really cool. You can only activate this effect once per turn and you can only use this effect. Oh yeah. Yeah. I do like when there are some channels that have super long videos where they just go through weird card text. They're quite good to just have on and listen to. Alright, I need a drink. Yeah, I did watch a Coda video where he talked about the things that caused rule changes. It was really interesting to listen to him talk about it. I thought he was just a qualified judge. Obviously he got banned, but I thought he had just done his judging stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't really know how it works in Yu-Gi-Oh! But with Pokemon, there's different levels. So I'm a basic judge now. And then I think you have to judge events and then pass a new exam to, like, rank up. Why are they all under the ground? Didn't judge officially for Konami. Oh, I thought he was like an official judge and then he got banned because he was a streamer who did something dumb. Why did he get banned? I don't even know. For the legal cheating thing? What is the legal cheating thing? Also, I was going to say, but we got very sidetracked. Going back to the sleep content thing, there is actually a bit of a benefit to having that as well, because if someone falls asleep with your video on and they have autoplay on, they aren't leaving YouTube. So YouTube gets paid from that. So if you do really long videos that people fall asleep to, they do tend to do quite well because of the way autoplay works and the fact that YouTube makes money out of people just having it on. So some channels just do sleep content. He was a little mean-spirited in a response to the Master Duel meta guy. Oh yeah, I remember hearing something about that. Some of the rules stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is crazy though, like, it's mad that you can't just intentionally draw. Like, if you get caught doing that, that's against the rules, isn't it? You don't like videos that are specifically made for sleeping? I used to listen to a bunch of rain sounds in bed because I had a lot of trouble sleeping. During Adventure format, he suggested that if you play it quickly, you can trick someone with how unclear the Fateful Adventure was. And he suggested you could play through it quickly like that in real life, and you can't. Oh, so I saw a weird Yu-Gi-Oh thing today that someone went to a locals and they played against a guy. And he was announcing his card. So like rather than saying, I'm going to activate Snake Eye Ash and search for whatever it is, a level 1 fire monster, do you have any response? He was saying, I'm going to activate a monster effect from my hand. I guess that was a bad example. I guess that a better example would be Bonfire. So rather than putting Bonfire down and saying, oh, I'm going to activate Bonfire, do you have a response? He was saying, I'm going to activate a spell card that's in my hand, do you have any response? And this guy was like new to locals, so he was like, is this normal? And everyone was basically just like, no, that's cheating. Yeah, the Master Duel meta guy isn't allowed to do anything Konami because he's leaking everything. They did post something new about the event thing. It looks like it's probably going to be their AI thing they were talking about. I think the post was something like, who is the Shadow Duelist? And it had like a silhouette of a character. The sunlight is not helping here. Hey Philly, you missed me completely missing a shiny. There is a clip. Farfa's not allowed to use dueling, but yeah, I knew about that one. To be fair, we might have seen several shinies down there and not noticed them. Yeah, so what did you miss? We were about to start the epilogue. But it looks like I have to finish the Paldea post-game content first. So we were going and doing the gyms. And then I spun a lady clear and wiped the rules, which was great. So naturally Salad redeemed a bunch of spins. And we spun Shiny Hunt again. So here we are. Not progressing again. Oh, we do need to do... Oh, wait, there's one. Oh. I'm not messing around with shinies at this point. Why do you want me to fail, Hef? When its wings catch the wind, the bones within produce electricity. This Pokemon dives into the ocean, catching prey by electrocuting them. Oh, you were saying Goethe Salad. Alright, so we need to spin because it's been time, and then we need to go and catch a stage 2. Ban Pokemon Centers. Amazing. Oh, it would be quite funny if you kept taking and giving the same Pokemon to me. Oh man, that's a relief. Okay, we can probably fit in another gym tonight then. Where is... Oh yeah, there's 2 up here. Also, final spins now, if you want to redeem any more today. Alright, let's fix the team. Every time you'll give me a Zoomeril. I swear to God, Salad, why? Well, there goes Sneezy. I literally just got them out of the box. If I hadn't done that, we could have released the dumb Minior. We are really starting to run out of guys now. I might have to grind again. If the epilogue actually has battles. Oh yeah, we need to go catch a stage 2 first, actually, don't we? How about... I don't even know. It does have battles in it? Okay. I'm just going to catch the first stage 2 I see. Remember when you only rolled sandwiches? I know. I miss it. At least permadeath is off, so we can just smash our heads against epilogue battles if we need to. Stage 2 uphill will be Gardevoir. Yeah, I don't know where it exactly spawns. I don't see them that often. Hey, there's a Jumpluff. Let's catch that. That's not a Jumpluff. It's off for now. Come back. Hef just loves to see people fail, yeah. Hef is just sadistic. Is that the right one? I always mix up which way it is. Sadistic is the one that likes seeing other people suffer, right? Masochist is like enjoying suffering. Timeable. There we go. Why it's still masochist, yeah, you're right. Okay. How is our bag looking right now? What have we got that's useful? We've got a ton of candy. Fly shock? Maybe. We want to keep Shadow Ball. We want Moon Blast, really, don't we? We can learn whatever we want now, can't we? There's no restrictions on moves or anything. Eight PP ups. I guess we'll use some on Ivy Cudgel. And I guess we can use some on this thing. Terra Starstorm. And I don't know, Earthquake would probably... Oh, it's already done. I guess Shadow Ball. Seeing as we're not allowed to use Pokemon Centers, PP is kind of important. HP up. Turtle. Link. Turtle. I'm just going to give it all to the turtle, who cares? I will admit I was a bit worried at one point that I was going to need to go through and do like EVs and stuff, but we seem to have been fine. Ability Capsule, Ability Patch. Are any of these good? Fluttermane's physical defense is the bad one, right? So mild would be better than not having special attack up. Yeah, it's physical defense. Okay, so we'll go mild on Fluttermane. The rest of them are not great. Alright, so let's give leftovers to this dude. Wise Glasses to Fluttermane. Muscle Band to Turtle. Expert Belt to other Turtle. Why did I say turtle? I meant bear, didn't I? And a metronome to Vikavolt. And then we want to turn Ogerpon into a fire type again. I'm going to do all this faffing around with moves and stuff now. And then next time we can just crack straight on with battles and whatnot. His moves are fine. Does this already know Moonblast? Or is it a high level move? It's a high level move. Okay. This is awful. Right, so we want physical attacks on this guy. So Icicle Crash is good. I'm not against teaching him Snow, whatever it's called. Snowscape, so that we get Snowcloak active. I don't think it'll be needed. We'll teach him some moves from the TM pool. What does this guy learn? Nothing crazy. We need to get rid of Spark. We actually can get rid of Spark now. What can we teach him though? I mean, Mud Slap is better. It's actually useful. And then TMs. Fly Beam, Thief, maybe. Aerial Ace, we have like no flying coverage, so Aerial Ace on Beartic is not the worst idea. We could teach him Bulk Up as well. Poison Jab. What else can I teach Vikavolt that's any good? I've never used one. I don't really know what kind of things it learns. Liquidation is great for Beartic. We'll teach the bear Stone Edge, because we all know Stone Edge never misses. I guess we could teach him like Terra Blast and try and give him a decent Terra type. Instead of Spark. Instead of Mud Slap now. Yeah, I think that's decent. What Terra type is he? Ogerpon is not one we can change. These are fine. Fighting Terra type? That's not bad. We have like a fighting type Terra Blast. We have no other fighting moves anyway. The team's not looking that bad considering how much stuff we've had to release over the weeks of doing this. We just need to get a few more levels on the bear and Fluttermane. I'm just gonna fly to whatever it's called. Glacido? You wonder how Charon's doing. Charon is gone. I'm kind of sad Charon's gone. That was the last survivor from the early game. Do we have anyone else now that's made it a long time? I don't think we do. I think our oldest Pokemon now is either the Umbreon the Brambleghast or the Meowscarada. Alright. I guess this is carrying on for a few more days. One day, we will start the epilogue. But it won't be today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.